G'day everyone, today we're reviewing the Rieju Ranger and with me is Cam. Cam, good to have you out here on a bit of a trail ride this time.
I know, it's a bit different, not on a motocross track, we're in some single trail and some fire.
We certainly are, and we're out here at lovely Lake Eildon, and what a test this bike has been put through in the last couple of days.
It has been put through its paces.
It really has, that's for sure. Now let me tell you a few things about it first before you hear what we think about it. Rieju's potent 300cc two-stroke power plant has had its tuning altered to make the MR Ranger 300 deliver smoother, more user-friendly power and is likened to the cross trainer. The Ranger is fitted with a 46mm open cartridge KYB forks with adjustable compression and rebound, and a KYB shock with adjustable preload, compression and rebound. The Ranger's seat height is 22mm lower than the Racer or the Pro models. Rieju also has plenty of accessories for the Ranger. Just check them out at your local dealer. Well, as I said, we really have put this bike through its paces in the last couple of days, haven't we, Cam?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, up and down some really steep hills, some tight single track terrain and some open flowing trail roads as well. So what's your impressions of this bike, Cameron?
My first impressions was that the bike is a lot lower to the ground than your stock standard 300, which is good for me because I'm short, so I really liked it. And then the second thing was the seat. The seat is super soft.
Yeah,
that was one thing I noticed, and that was actually really enjoyable to ride around with a soft seat.
What about the power of the bike?
Found the power really enjoyable, to be honest. Put it through all its paces, and everywhere that we went, the power was really user-friendly, I felt.
The one thing about this bike is that, as I said, it's a little bit detuned. It cuts off a lot earlier, so it doesn't have the over rev as a normal 300, but it certainly has a lot down low, doesn't it? So down low, it's very tractable, very easy to ride. The ergonomics of the bike is great because it's exactly the same as the other Riejus. The brakes, they're a little bit cheaper than the MRs and that sort of bike, but they still work fine.
Yeah, exactly. We had a couple of hill runs that we were going down and the brakes were working fine. It was literally like a big downhill bike. That's what it felt like, honestly.
Yeah, and that pulls you to the suspension. The suspension is a little bit softer, but not overly softer. Again, I was expecting it to bottom out over little bumps, but it's nothing like that at all, is it?
The suspension's really good, to be honest, because you're going through the single trail, and where it's a little bit stiffer in the 300, in this it's just a lot softer down the bottom, so it just goes straight through it, plows through it like a truck. It's awesome.
For this, for what it does a great job, don't you think?
Yeah, it was amazing. I loved it.
Yeah, I certainly enjoyed it as well. It was good fun, nice and low, easy to get around, very easy to get up those steep hills.
Yeah.
Much easier getting it up the steep hills, just tracting it up because you can get your feet on the ground for us. Taller people, I'm not too sure, but you know, we're short and we liked it.
Yeah.
If you want to go and check one out, go to your local Rieju dealer. They're all over Australia, or check out urbanmoto.com.au and you can check one of those. I'll tell you where the dealers are. Go and have a ride yourself. You'll be pleasantly surprised, won't you?
You'll be very surprised.